Morning. We're at a crisp 51 degrees this morning. These big ice chunks floating around in here. Whew. Man, I was thinking about some of the extreme opposites that I've experienced out backpacking and exploring and adventuring around. I remember spending 16 hours in a tent during snowpocalypse. I'm sure some of you remember that snowpocalypse here in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, that was intense. We kind of knew there was a storm coming, but didn't know that it was gonna do what it did. For the folks that are not from the South, I know you're making fun of us for our experience, but hey man, I don't get a lot of snow. It's not my yearly experience, so that was pretty intense. I think that was like 2014 or 13, something like that. So it spent 16 hours in a tent while it dumped pretty good bit of snow. I was up in the North Georgia mountains, so it was a little bit more snow than what they got here in Atlanta. And then all the way to the opposite end of the spectrum in 2018, escaping a forest fire out in Colorado, and that was pretty scary. I definitely more afraid of fire than I am snow. Not to put a shot on snow and ice, because it's equally as dangerous, but fire is just hot and ouch. So Mother Nature will definitely throw you complete opposites, and everything in between. I just think about those experiences sometimes, and sometimes they don't feel real. Looking back on them, it's like, man, forest fire, really? But yeah, that happened. And more than just the experience itself, I think about the people that I went through it with and how close we are because of it. You know, Snowpocalypse was with Brandon, who you guys saw yesterday in the cold plunge. And then Bobby and I experienced the forest fire together, and we got out of there by, the skin of our teeth, I would say, within an hour and a half, where we were would have been burnt up by this fire. So there's mosquitoes, bro. I live next to a reservoir, so there's quite a bit of water and mosquitoes. I hate them. But I guess they serve some purpose somewhere. We're 3:35 in. Do my daily head dunk. Get out of this bad boy. As always, I appreciate you guys following along and listening to me babble while I'm in this frigid water. But anywho, 1, 2, 3. Whew. I'm staying comfortable, my friends. Ice Pop Powwows with Colton. Till tomorrow. Whew.